is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a brand new release. This morning, I should say, it's actually 6 in the morning right now. I was riding around. I woke up early today. I didn't stay up all night. I do sometimes, but I was actually up early today. Got up at like 4 o'clock, and it's about 6 o'clock now on the East Coast, and there's a brand new release. I was driving around. I had actually checked to see if the weekly stuff had changed, and it did not when I had first got on. But while I was playing, I had an alert that there was a new vehicle released. It's going to be this, as you can see here on the screen, the Drift Walton. All right, one second. I just want to check the audio really quickly. Trying to see if I can get. Yep, I just pulled up. Sounds like. I'm gonna turn. I put my microphone up just a tad. I felt like the last video it was a little bit high, so I had turned it down, but I think it was a little low. I believe it should sound a little better now that I turned it up. Put my microphone up just a tad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a little bit better, so I just wanted to do that adjustment really quick. But yep, again, we have a brand new release. There's the Drift Walton L35. It is free for me. I don't know if it's going to be free for everybody. It doesn't seem like it's a GTA Plus thing. It looks like it's maybe because it's the third one that's been released, it's just free. Maybe it's this week only it's going to be free. So I would suggest to, if you want it, to get it as soon as possible. You know, because it's most likely not going to be free forever if it is free for everybody. But again, this just came out right now. I mean, about an hour ago. I was driving around. Sorry, I don't want you guys to have cross audio. But yeah, this just came out. I haven't even purchased it as of yet. As you see, I just wanted to pull out just to show you guys a cool comparison. Oh, I gotta do my nightclub. This is the Drift Yosemite, I believe it's called. So this was another Drift Chevrolet style truck. This is kind of the old, I think it's a C10, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like the older, like 70 Chevrolet pickup truck. And then this one's gonna be the Walton. It's in southern San Andreas. And the Walton is more like a Chevrolet S10. I'd say from like the early 90s, something like that. Chevrolet S10. This one's really cool though. You got the carbon fiber dash inside. It just looks all raced out. Let's go ahead and buy this. I have a space ready for this thing. Let's go ahead and purchase it. That way we can actually, you know, build it, put some wheels on it, check it out, drive it around even, see how it slides. I'm going to go with a light color. That way if there's customizations, I can see what's going on with it. Not sure what let's see what the blue brings, if it's that blue or a different type of blue. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that for Eclipse. I went ahead and pulled this one out, that way ride in a similar style, and this is in the same garage, so actually pull right in there. So let's see what this thing is about. We also do have, just real quick, I'm gonna go over, we have some new discounts, like this one. I'm definitely gonna be, oh no, you know what, I'm not gonna be purchasing this one because I already purchased it. I lied, I just purchased it like 2 weeks ago, I forgot. It was a discounted vehicle through GTA Plus, but we do have some new discounts that are available. As you can see, that Aston Martin was from before, but there are going to be some new ones, so we'll go over that in this video as well. But I just want to start off with this new release. Again, you know, you got that brand new truck, really cool. I want to check it out. I want you guys to see it as soon as possible since it was just released about an hour ago. Looks like it's confirmed. Clips garage. Use my big screen for this thing's pretty cool. Should have went straight to this one because that's the first one I have space in. It goes in order. Like if garage 1 had a space, it would put it there. But since my garage 1 is full and my garage 2 actually has a space open, when I ordered the vehicle, it put it in garage 2, which was actually the garage that I wanted it to go to. So it worked out. But just breaking down the mathematics for you real quick. Sorry about that. So here we have it. This is the new vehicle just released. I should have pulled out my lifted one for you guys. You do have a few variations. As you guys saw, the one right next to it. This one was just released recently as well. You can lower it. It looks pretty nice if you put the right wheels on it. I think, in my opinion, I think that this wide body one's going to be a cooler, lowered version of the truck. I personally already have the... let's see where it's at. Is it in off-road? Maybe it's in legendary? There is another version of this. No, they didn't take it off already. I have it. It's a lifted. It's the same vehicle, but it's lifted. Oh wow, the Accord. Oh, you got the Fox body on sale. It just surprised me. I'm not even looking for that, but I just saw the Accords on sale. My Accords on sale. I have this Accord in real life. I don't have it on YouTube yet. It's on my Instagram, but I have the 17 Accord 6-speed manual IRO. There we go. So the classy Walton L35. This is the lifted version. I do actually own this lifted version, so I will pull that out and show you guys that as a comparison as well. But pretty cool. So you now have 3 versions of the Walton. You've got a lifted one. You've got the kind of like the regular one that's not lifted. You want more of a classic looking one, I would say. For just original, and then this is going to be your lowered drift style, race style. So again, just added, super cool. I think this is probably the coolest one out of all of them. Maybe if they would have put this one in from the beginning, but honestly I had no issue whatsoever with the let me see, was it here? Okay. I have no issues with this one. I have this one in my off-road like lifted truck garage. I personally really like this one, so I purchased it. I love this one, so I didn't mind it being the first one released. I thought when they released that maybe you could make it where it was either lifted or lowered, but I guess this is obviously how they ended up doing it, was giving us the different vehicles. So that's really cool that they came through on that. So big ups to GTA and Rockstar. But yeah, this one right here for free currently. Make sure you guys hop online. I don't believe it has anything to do with anything special that I have or GTA Plus. It looks like it's for everybody. It's probably just for this week, so don't miss out on your opportunity to get the brand new, just released the Class A Drift Walton L35. Again, that's for free. It will be $1,403,750 if you miss out on this opportunity. So definitely hop on. Don't miss out. I'm putting this in here because, as you see, I do have I actually had the space for my convertible Camaro when I was going to get it. I don't have that car yet, the convertible version. But since I didn't really know where to put this truck and I really wanted it, and I have the Drift Yosemite. I'm gonna probably switch it over next to this. Let me see. I mean, I could put it. Could put it in blue. I could keep it blue and put it in my blue garage or something, but I'll figure that out later. My organization of that. Let's bring it over. Oh yeah, it definitely slides really nicely. Wow. I'd say a lot more drift worthy. Oh wow, sorry. A lot more drift worthy. Let's get that fixed. I like the blue that it came in, honestly. But a lot more drift worthy than the Yosemite, in my opinion. The Yosemite is a little more grippier. So this one, I feel like, you know, right off the bat, it's just like sliding. I like the seats that it comes with too. Curious to see the customizations that you can add. If there's any additional. It's very slippery, very slippy, slidey. I think you gotta get the. I mean, I was trying to turn there and it like wouldn't even turn. It just wanted to slip. So yeah, it's definitely a drifter for sure. That, you know, I don't have a drift setup on this. It's not with drift tuning or anything. Once you get a little bit of speed, it grips up a little bit, I would say. Let's see, when you brake, it brakes good. So it's only when you're trying to get the vehicle going, because it's, you know, it's underweight. It's got, you know, the weight still holding it back, and you got to get the weight, the momentum of the weight going. It breaks loose very easily from, like, here, I'll show you. From a standstill. That wasn't even that bad, but I mean, as you can see, you go over like a bump, stuff like that. I guess it's more turning around. Like I was turning around. Yeah, see, as soon as you turn the, so it's very slippery. I'd say on the low end. And when you turn it, like when you try to rotate it, it rotates super easy. Like immediately, it wants to rotate. Like I could almost turn it, let off of the, like right there, I let off of the turning it, and it just kept rotating. It really wants to rotate. So good characteristics of a drift vehicle. So awesome addition if you do enjoy drift vehicles on GTA or drifting on GTA. Kind of looks like a galaxy blue on this. Probably dark blue though. A little too light for that. I like it though. I'm curious if you can get these, get like the wide body, like the fender flares, if you can make them paint match, or if they have to stay black. If so, I might have to go with the black on the truck itself. Maybe put a little flake on it. And then I hope not, because I know the Ferrari is that way. This thing's slipping and sliding. Don't even want to brake. Look at that. Yeah, definitely a drifting vehicle. Definitely. Not for driving around town. Bring this in here. I might end up leaving this in this garage, honestly. Might do blue because I have space here, and I had something that I wanted to put in that other garage already. Kind of have like, I had all my garages planned out, so this kind of goes here though. I can't wait to see what the new releases are. Or not the new release. This is new release, but the prize ride vehicles. Like, what's the new prize ride vehicles for this week? All right, let's see. That's good. I think I paid with the GT. Oh my goodness, can't talk. With the GTA Plus discount, because that was in the GTA Plus garage, discounted. I think I paid a little bit more than what it is here, so They gave a little bit more of a discount. I think it was about 1.4 million, 1.5 mil or something like that with the GTA Plus discount. 1.1,562. I don't know why that comes to mind, but that's my best guess. That's how much I paid for when it was GTA Plus. So nice discount on the Grady, um, the Cheetah LS car meet, Cheetah Classic. Now this is the one that I was talking about. The wide body, you cannot change it, you cannot paint it, you can't color match it to the rest of the vehicle. It's gonna stay black. It doesn't really have like a flake that goes on it either. I'm pretty sure it's just like a plastic black, like kind of like a black plastic color. I don't even think it's carbon fiber, to be honest. It does have a little bit of a glossy look to it, I guess. But not really a metallic flake. Like any metallic flake that you put on it, if I remember correct, it doesn't go over it. So I'm curious to see if this new Walton is like that. But just wanted to show you guys that is on sale for $1,366,750. This one is gonna go away very soon because this is from last week. The Duvalshi Rapid GTX. So that should be going away probably in the next day or two or something like that, as well as the Bentley, which is the Venus Paragon S I'm talking about there. Ooh, very nice. So we got the Pegassi Torero XO. If you're a GTA Plus member, that one's going to be available. Looks like they're letting you get a last little run in on the Buffalo EVX. Because I see it's still $0, but it's not the GTA Plus. That's probably going to go away with the last week's when they go away. But coming in for the new week, you have the Pegassi Torero XO. I want to open this one up. This is a really good one. This is normally almost $3 million car that they're hooking you up with. This is a Lamborghini in real life. Really cool. I forget the model of Lamborghini, so I don't want to guess it, but really really cool one. I like that. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got the Ubermag Cypher, kind of like a BMW M2 in real life. That's 800,000 instead of 1.1 million. You got the Fister Growler that was not discounted last week. That's 854,000. Normally 1.2, 1,220,000 looks like, to be exact. You got a lot of discounted, good like stance vehicles this week. All of these. You got the BMW is discounted. You got the this is gonna be like the Porsche. Sorry, the Cayman, like a Porsche Cayman in real life. You got the Supra. Jester RR is discounted. You got about half a mil you're saving. You got almost half a mil on that one. You got about 300,000 on that one, maybe quarter million. And you got almost 400,000 on the RX-7 as well. Also the Annis ZR 350 in game, so that one's discounted. All these you could save about a half a mil, a quarter mil to half a mil on all these great tuners. If you already have them and you just want to build some new clean ones with some different paint jobs, great opportunity to do so this week in GTA. So we'll move on. Let's see what else we got discounted. By the way, thanks for joining, guys. This is gonna be an old one. This is from last week, so this is gonna be going away soon. The Pegassi Tempesta. But if you're joining, I just purchased the wide body Drift Walton L35 that was just released. I will be building it in 1 second. I'm just going through the sales vehicles real quick for this week. Let's see. We got the Grotti Stinger GT. I got about 200, about quarter million off of it. 612,000 currently. Normally almost 900,000. So a good little discount if you want that vehicle. Kind of like an old school Ferrari. Let's see. Got nothing there in 4-door. So you got a lot of stuff in 2-door for legendary. It looks like it's all in 2-door though, to be honest. Here you have again. So I'll just show you guys real quick. Whoever's joined. You got the Classe Drift Walton L35. Brand new. This one is currently free. Super awesome. You got the Dinka Chavos. V6. This is gonna be like a Honda Accord. This to me is more specifically like a 2013, 2013. Um, thing is normally almost 1.5 million, 710,000. That's a nice discount. That's $700,000 discount. So this is about 50% off. It looks like. I don't know if it's normally it's 40%, but it looks like it's 50% here. So that's a nice discount on this thing. I definitely bought this because I own this in real life. So I replicated my IRL vehicle. So I love that they added this vehicle personally. This was a sweet ad. I know a lot of people aren't gonna feel the same, but so again, you got the brand new vehicle. We got the Vapid Dominator FX, which is like the Ford Mustang Fox body, like a 90s Ford Mustang. It's for sale currently. 775,000. Typically just over 1.5 million. So really nice discount on that. I believe it's gonna be it's about an $800,000 discount. So super nice discount on that one. I believe I might have paid full price for that one because I really wanted the Fox body that bad. All right, we got some more tuner. Look at this, man. The tuners are just on sale. I bet the car your auto shop is on sale this week. You got all this stuff on sale. So awesome. You got the two-door of the Corinne Sultan RS Classic. You got the coupe version. There is a four-door version in the game as well. This is like the Subaru Impreza, like a 90s, let's say like a early 90s, maybe late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, something like that. This is the Subaru Impreza. This one I'd say is kind of more like the 22B, being the coupe version, whereas the four door is kind of more like the other one that you have in the game is like the base model sedan, the Subaru Impreza. It's kind of more like the STI 22B. So this one is on sale. Typically $1,341,750. It is $939,225 currently. This just happened, so you should have about a whole week to go and purchase this one. Along with, we just saw the RX-7, the newer Supra, Jester RR, the Porsche Cayman, and the BMW M2 are all also on sale on Legendary. So again, a lot of tuners. You got the Fox body on sale. I mean, this is a great week if you're starting out. You got a lot of money you've been saving, and you want to get like a bunch of cool cars that you would normally want to build on this game. At least in my opinion, the type of cars that I feel like people want to build. A lot of great cars. Look, even the S13 is on sale. I didn't see that before. So we got the Vapid Dominator. This looks like on Legendary it had like just a whole bunch of stuff on sale. I mean, I think last week there was only like 4 or 5 vehicles on sale. This week they just went ham. They gave us a brand new free vehicle. They gave us multiple vehicles on both websites. So definitely big ups Rockstar this week. You guys did a great job on that. Again, brand new. This just happened. Brand new releases. So it's available currently, but this just happened this morning. So we got that brand new truck got released, but this is awesome. I'm not gonna click each and every one of them because we gotta go. Then it'll take us up and we gotta go back down. But just want to kind of sit here for a second so you can see. We did see the Subaru. You've got the AE86, the Toyota Corolla. Kind of looks like the old school Toyota Corolla, like the one from Initial D. And you've got a Vapid Dominator ASP, which is one of the vehicles that you can do. That one and the Vector are the two vehicles I believe that you could do the most customizations to in the whole game. I have two of those personally. I made one like the Saline version. They have like the Saline kit on it. And I made another one that looks like the SVT Cobra. It has like the stock wing, how it has there. It has the SVT Cobra style wing, and it has a lot of the SVT Cobra styling, like front bumper and stuff like that. So really awesome vehicle. If you don't know, all of these vehicles stands out. All the other ones I mentioned, the RX-7, the newer Supra, the BMW M2 that are on Legendary, we're not looking at them right now. Here, I'll switch over just in case you just joined, so you can see. So here on two door, you go down, and you got a bunch from. This is all about not that, but a lot of other stuff is about to go away. But you got the BMW, you got the Porsche, you got the Supra, you got the RX-7. That is what I was talking about. And then if you go over to Southern San Andreas, again, you've got this brand new released. It's already nice and lowered for you. It's got a wide body on it. If you like old school lowered trucks, I've heard a lot of people asking for GTA to do this, to release lowered trucks like this, classic trucks, boxy trucks, stuff like this. But from the 90s. But definitely, they came in with that one. You got that Accord for sale again, but I'm gonna go back to Fox Body. So you got that Mustang, and then you got the S13. This is an awesome one, in my opinion. One of the cleanest JDM vehicles, along with maybe like the RX-7 that they put, like the 90, 97, 98 RX-7 in the game. But it's like the S13, like a Nissan S13 or Sylvia, Nissan's Sylvia, not the Spec R, it's the Sylvia K's in Japan. This would not be a vehicle that we had in the US, so this is a JDM vehicle that is in GTA 5. So really cool discounted vehicle. You're saving, it's like about 300,000 on that one, so just over a quarter million you're saving. Again, if you got a lot of money saved up, oh wow, they did the classic drift, the one that I had out, so that's cool. I don't have to pull that out again because I had that out in the beginning. Because I am going to pull out each of these vehicles that I have, my builds, and show you guys during the session. So if you're with me and you want to stay for a while, I'm going to be here for a long time. But this one they have on sale as well that I had out earlier. This is going to be from last week, so this is going to be going away soon. If you're interested in it's like a Dodge Challenger, Bravado Gauntlet, definitely hurry up and go grab that one as well before it goes away. And this is like current for the live, so if you're watching this late, you're probably too late. It might be gone by later today. Let's see, you got the minivan, the Karen Vivanite, however you want to say it, Vivanite. But basically, it's like a Toyota. I forget what you call them, the Toyota Sienna or something like that. The Toyota or Sienna, something like that. The vans. I forget what you call those things, but the Toyota van's like a brand new one. I don't personally have this vehicle. This is going to be one I'm not going to show you guys built because I don't have it. I wasn't planning to get it, so I'm not going to buy it. But it's currently 1.1 million. It's normally about 1.7 million. So that one is discounted for this week. You got the Rune Chibarek. It's kind of a I don't know the specific make and model replica of IRL, but I know it's like a Russian vehicle, something from like the Russia and Europe and stuff like that. But that one's gonna be on sale really cheap. You're only saving like 40,000. I mean, I feel like you probably, if you wanted that, you would have spent the 145,000 before. But again, it just looks like they really went ham with putting a lot of sales this week. Maybe they're looking to get people on here buying some vehicles. This one was from last week, so this is probably the Karen Everon's going to be going away soon as well. So definitely hop on and grab that if you're interested ASAP. So that just covers it. That just about covers it. We went over everything there. This one was the one I just got from last week. Pretty cool, right? I gotta still build that for you guys later. Let's go check out the customizations on this thing. So you have a missile lock-on jammer, as you can see. It's pretty awesome. So if you don't want to get, not too fond of getting blown up in GTA 5, that's available, especially on this one. Like you saw, it was just slipping and sliding all over the place. So I feel like if somebody rolls up on you, they want to blow you up, You're kind of like a sitting duck in this truck, so maybe that's why they did it. But pretty cool that they did that. They have it available for 342,000. Let's see, you got armor bumpers. So you do have front, but wow, you've got front bumper options. You've got additional. Okay, this is really cool. Sorry, kind of excited about that because I was a little worried that it was gonna stay just how it was, like the Ferrari, and you weren't gonna be able to add anything to it. So, super cool that you're able to. Nothing too crazy in differences. You kind of have a clean extended version. You have a painted. You got a secondary. This one's carbon. If you want to do like a full carbon, this one. It's got the like the connections to hold up the splitter. The secondary with the connections and carbon. So this one just kind of has the tie-ins. If you want it, I guess, to look more like a racing vehicle or something like that. I'm probably not gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with. I don't know if I'm gonna do carbon yet or paint match, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I just want to see what other kind of customizations. If there's a lot of carbon stuff, I might end up doing carbon on it. So like this right here, so you can add carbon. So I might want to do carbon on it. And if the wide body stays black, I might go with the carbon look as well. So I think I like that second one better. Like this one. Most likely go with that, but again, I'm just gonna go check out what we got. So you got the stock ones look actually better than those in my opinion. They just kind of pop out. I like the stock ones, man. I'm gonna leave the stock ones on that one. It's clean. You got, ooh, you can paint them. All right, so there you have it. I know this is it's gonna be like kind of a first call on this, but yeah, because again, this was just released, but this is really awesome. So, you know, not only can you add an extended painted front lip on this thing, but you can actually paint the. Oh wow. Okay, they went hard on this thing, guys. I gotta give it to you, Rockstar. Big ups, because you guys went. That's cool. I probably won't go with that personally. I think I like the this one right here is awesome. I like that one a lot. But you've got multiple, and look, this one, you know what I really like about this one? It doesn't have the rivets. It's more of like a clean wide body. I think if you want to go for that you know what? I think, guys, they answered everybody who wanted that old school 90s, you know, like the hot rod trucks, and we used to have the mini trucks, you know, like that mini truck scene. I actually grew up in the 90s, so I could speak on it a little bit. Used to have I wonder if there's, hold on, we gotta see if there's liveries for this thing. Hold on. I didn't even get through all the fenders. This thing's got me excited, guys. This has got me like super excited right now. I'm not gassing. I'm literally like, I'm genuinely excited. I was thinking about going live. I just, as you guys know, I just got everything set up. I've been wanting to get set up for you guys for quite a while, but I think I just kind of got there. And I wanted to go live, and I hopped on, and I went to a car meet, and I didn't go live, and I wish I would have went live because it was a pretty decent car meet, but then everybody ended up getting blown up because it was a public lobby anyway, so it's whatever. But I'm sitting there on the live. Honestly, I'm retaliating on this guy that blew up everybody at the car meet. I'm in my Deluxo, flying around, and I get this alert. I see this alert that it says that the Class A Walton Drift Walton L35 is now available. And I go and check it out, and I see a brand new vehicle. And not only is it, you know, we got a brand new vehicle, but it is absolutely free. Again, I didn't want to label that on the you know, on the title of the live, because I don't know if that's like that for everybody. I don't want to just assume. I could assume it probably is for everybody. It's probably just for this week. But if you're watching right now, and you play this game and you like this truck and you want to get it, you're definitely in luck, because you can get this thing for free right now. This truck is most likely, go check for yourself, but for me it was free. So go check it out. That's a cool one. I like that. Please tell me they. Yes, they only did one though, but they did one. They did one. Come on, I'll give it to you guys. You did one. Okay, so we got a lot of racing styles. That one's not too bad, man. The little bennies. That's kind of you know, the bennies is a little extra, but that kind of has the styling of what I'm talking about. The mini trucks, the lowered trucks. They used to have, you know, put them with the bags and like hydraulics and everything, like lower them all the way. They would actually sit. That was kind of like the first, I feel like, fully stand style. Like you're putting your frame onto the something like that. You're putting your frame onto the you know what? Okay. I gotta do it. Just because we're talking about it, I'm gonna do it. So again, awesome news. You can paint the fenders on this. It looks awesome with them painted, like just the regular ones. This one looks awesome as well. But what I'm gonna do for you guys, just because we're talking, what is this? Okay, I'm baffled right now. Okay, this is like the Cyclone, like the GMC Cyclone. I'm pretty sure GTA has answered everybody with this release right here because this truck has, it's called the Drift Kit, but it looks just like, this is beautiful. What a beautiful truck. This is probably going to be what I'm going to end up adding to this truck. But I'm going to go ahead just for sake of what we were talking about, what I was showing you guys. It's only $3,000, so I'm going to buy this one. I'm gonna go down here and see if we have suspension, which we do. Oh yeah, you can slam it. You can slam it. Okay, this is looking sick. This is why I still play GTA 5. This game is, I think it was released originally on Xbox 360, which I still have it on 360, by the way. And I played it back then, back in around 2012, I want to say 2011, 2012. I don't think it was 14 or 15. It could have been as late as that, but I think it was around somewhere around more like 2012. So this game has been around for a long time. I've been playing this game for a very long time. When it first came out, it had the most amazing graphics. You could customize the vehicles. Um, it just, the open world concept, you know, the fact that it's GTA, you can do more than just car stuff, is super sick. But I've been playing this game for, you know, quite a while. It's been out for quite a while. I didn't play it for a little bit, and they started releasing. You know when I came back to this game, when they released my personal IRL vehicle, which is the '95 Civic Coupe, which is the Conjo, maybe the Conjo SJ, if I'm not mistaken, in the game, the Dinka. When they released that one, it brought me back, and I think they released like the Trans Am at the same time, so it was just like some really cool cars they started releasing. And the point I'm getting to, sorry, I'm rambling on a little bit, but GTA is just always releasing these awesome new releases, and they keep doing it. Like even though the game has been out for so long, like I played Forza Horizon 4 was like my game. I played a lot of like Forza Motorsports. I played a lot of the original, by the way, but and all the way up to like I think Forza Motorsport 4. I played all the Horizons, the original, which I am gonna, you know, by the way, if you guys like and follow, I am gonna do some Forza Horizon 4. I've got the steering wheel right here. I don't, you can kind of see I've got the racing seat right here, but I got the wheel set up. So I'm gonna start getting on that as well. I've got the iRacing simulator, so you guys are gonna get to view me doing some simulation racing at times as well. So GTA is only a small part of everything that I'm going to be doing with this channel, so I just want to note that for you guys. But while we're talking about GTA, you know, it's an awesome game because they're continuously giving us new content, and it honestly, it's kept up with the times. I mean, it's still, the level of customizations that you could do to vehicles, I'm very appreciative to Rockstar, you know, with GTA 5 for that. So sorry, rambling on a little bit, but let's get back to it. So competition suspension, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go all the way out. I like to usually see if it cambers more. On this one, I don't care because I'm trying to do that, again, like 90s, like slam style mini truck. I just want you guys to see what this is gonna look like real quick. What can you do with the truck bed? Okay, I see. Got like a little bar in the back. I feel like I have to put a bumper on here. Bumpers. I'm gonna throw a bumper just for, you know, looks. So have it look right. Let's go ahead with this one, 6Gs. I'm not leaving this like this. Again, I just want to show you guys the look that I'm talking about since I'm talking about it. Let's see. I mean, it even looks cool, like with the racing look to it. I like that one on the blue, man. Something about that. Kind of like more of a green blue. Goes really nice on this. It's kind of like dark blue that I have going on here. I don't know if it's like a Saxon blue or something. I ordered it with that color on it. But yeah, this looks like... There you go. This thing is so sick, man. Alright. I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that one for a second. Yeah, I mean... It's crazy because this truck is free. And I feel like I could literally build like 3 different style builds out of this truck right here, literally. And it's crazy because the other one, here, let me back out real quick. Let me go exit. That is so sexy. It's not even painted or with wheels or nothing yet. It's just like, if you like small lower trucks like this, like me, like, oh my goodness. Yo, this thing is so sick right now. Okay, so wow. I'm like genuinely hype right now. I got like tears coming to my eyes. It's crazy. Alright, thank you GTA for this made my day. Made my night. Made my morning, because like I said, I just woke up. I wasn't up all night. Alright, so let me...
What's the use of having a shrink if she's not on call 24/7?
Let me do something for you guys real quick.
What's wrong? My married bastard of a boyfriend?
We're gonna break down the 3 versions of this thing real quick. Again, if
you need someone, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Let me see. If you want it lifted, you can get it lifted. If you want it without the wide body, there's one without the wide body. That's what I'm gonna go over for you guys real quick. So that one I have in my arena workshop.
It's on the way.
L35. It's with all my lifted Chevy trucks. Got a bunch of lifted. I got lifted Fords, lifted Toyotas in there, and lifted Chevys. There's not really any lifted Dodges in this game. I do have the Dodge Ram that's in the game, but I wouldn't say it's a lifted truck. It's like it's in my arcade, but it's like a regular truck. Alright, so you got the lifted version. I think I did a pretty good job on this one. I just wanted to show you guys switch up the difference real quick. So we've been viewing that lowered. You got the brand new, currently free, brand new drifted, sorry. Classic drift Walton L35. So definitely hop on. This thing has some awesome customizations.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big bird.
Work, let's go. Work, work, yeah. Work, the street. Work, let's go. When you call a nigga phone and they don't answer for you, that mean that nigga never gave a fuck about you. You in the streets, don't keep your ID.
so I'm gonna leave that one there.
Can't believe I'm seeing this.
Again, just for comparison. So again, you got the newly released. And then this is the other one. So this one is not gonna have a wide body. If you don't want the lifted version, you want like a stock height more so version and kind of like a classic version, and you want to keep it simple and clean, this is gonna be the one that you want to go to. I don't personally have this vehicle. I'm most likely not gonna get it now. I thought about getting it, but I probably wasn't gonna get it, and now that this one has been released, that I feel like that kind of sealed the deal for me, especially because I bought that one and I don't have a lot of space. I have all my garages, if they're not full, the spaces are pretty much, they already have the last few vehicles that I'm planning to buy. They're going to be going there, so I don't have a lot of space to just like keep buying different vehicles. So got to be wise, and I've got to choose stuff pretty much, especially at this point. So I always did from the beginning, but kind of thought about where I was gonna put vehicles. But yeah, definitely I think I'm gonna go with this one as my lowered version. I really like the body kit, that it looks like the GMC Cyclone. Let's go ahead and hop back in here again real quick. So again, you got the lifted version. This thing is pretty sick as well, though, I must say. Yeah, really, I like my lifted one that I did. How it came out. It is actually over here. Oh, that thing looks so cool, slam like that with the wide body. It looks good with the clean wide body. I like the last two options so much, man. But it looks so clean. Oh my goodness. It looks like a mini truck. Looks like the magazines. I almost feel like just buying that vinyl and like building it like that. I think I might have to get two of these, man. Rockstar, why'd you do it to me? I'm gonna have to do a mini truck version with that paint job. I'm gonna show you guys. This was probably gonna be my mini truck, and I'm gonna have to do a clean version with like the Cyclone, kind of like a more OEM style. Sorry, I get excited. All right, let's see windows. Let's just see some wheels real quick. Wow. This thing is crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, y'all gotta hop on, because I know this is new to y'all, man. I know this is fresh because it just came out. This thing is sick. I know school's starting, so I know you ain't supposed to have the phones in school, but if you're at school, you get home, go check it out. Let's see, lowriders. Thing's looking crazy. All right, so like imagine those wheels, right? Maybe even something. I mean, the stock wheels are fine, but you got livery. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna keep it, the blue almost goes. The blue doesn't even look that bad, really. This thing is sick. So yeah, just wanted to again show you guys. I might buy it because I might do, like I said, I might do multiple builds. So I might buy this livery. And I might do the, I don't know. I mean, you could do a S10 like that too, but it kind of looks like a Mazda B2000. And that's kind of, I feel like a Nissan, the old school, or like the Mazda B2000 little mini trucks. I think those were the coolest for the mini trucks. Those were my favorites back in the day. I'd say the Mazda B2000. The Nissan was the, I don't think it was called a Tacoma, but it would be like the mini one. Maybe Frontier. I don't know why Frontier is coming to mind. Um, but I feel like what I'm getting at is the Chevy S10. You could definitely do it in the style, but that style was kind of more for JDM mini trucks. That's kind of all I'm getting at. But um, you know, the Cyclone body kit, which I'm gonna go show you guys right now. The other wide body, which is gonna be under fenders. Definitely make sure if you guys get this, when you get it, go into fenders. I love how that has, see, it has like a little opening on it in the fenders. It's got like a little cut. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's sweet. They got the carbon, full carbon if you want carboned out. But that right there, that is clean. I'm gonna just leave y'all with that for a minute or two. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy it. Nah, you know what? Nah, chill. Chill. I'm gonna chill with this. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that one, and I'm gonna go back to the other one and probably buy it. Show y'all that one. But yeah, the brand new released Drift Walton. As you can see, you can slam it out real nice. It's got some great options if you want like a old school 90s mini truck style, which is what you see here, or if you want like a more OEM GMC Cyclone style. I'll be right back. We'll go over some more. I'll continue customizing it. We'll go for a drive in it. Be right back. quick little break. About 3 minutes. Sorry about that. I wanted to grab some water real quick, but I'm back. So again, we have here the brand new, just released this morning, the Class A Walton Drift Walton L35. This is a brand new vehicle just released in GTA 5 online. I have the Series X, so it's gonna be the excuse me, the most recent version. It just came out at about 5:30 Eastern time this morning, something like that. So it was just released like an hour or two ago, but this is a really cool addition. As you can see, you got some great liveries. Got some raced out liveries. I added this wide body to it. The wide body is changeable, again, as I was showing earlier in the video. If you're just joining, if you guys want to run it back to the beginning, this video is covering everything for this week. Well, the vehicle stuff at least. So I got some cool liveries. I think this one's really cool because it looks like the mini truck, like a mini truck from the 90s. So I'm really thinking about doing two versions of this vehicle, two full builds. Might do it. See if I have space for this thing, because I have a place that I want to put this. I'm gonna wait a second. So if you guys are watching this like after it's already been done, I'm gonna give it a minute because I don't have anyone oh, okay, cool, somebody just joined. All right, I was actually waiting for somebody to join, but I'm gonna go check out real quick to garage because I'm thinking about doing two of these. I think one I'm gonna do like the mini truck version, like what you were seeing there, and then another one I'm gonna do like the GMC Cyclone version. But I want to see, I don't have space. Let me show you guys where this will go. Oh, excuse me. So if I could put this in here, because you see I have a similar. Too bad I couldn't get those wheels. Those are Benny's wheels though. But those Benny's wheels on that truck, now that's some Benny's. That's some Benny's I would put on something right there. That's nice. Y'all don't know yet. I don't really do modded like that. So what I could do, you know what I could do? I could put this in my agency. I really could. I could put that in my agency, and then I could put that truck here. This is why I try to leave space so that when they come out with new releases like this, I'll have space, man. But oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. But I'm gonna end up, I think I'm gonna end up putting this one in my agency. That way I could build Cause it even the paint job, I mean, it looks similar, so it'll look really cool. That S10, like how you guys were just seeing, so it'll go right there, and then I could even put this truck. I'll switch it over next to it because it's kind of like a truck, more of a Ute, but like a little mini truck kind of style, lowered and stuff. So I like to I like to put stuff that goes together, like stuff that makes sense. And I just, oh man, I feel like I gotta do two versions of this truck, especially while it's free, because you don't know, they're most likely not gonna have it for free.